Hello, boys and girls. Today I'm going to show you a little bit about how to get to MackinVia on your iPads. You can see on the screen we're in my Clever account, and what you can do to get to MackinVia is once you're signed into Clever, you can find the MackinVia tile, which you can see right there in the middle of your screen. The MackinVia tile is black, it says MackinVia, and it has that rainbow spiral. If you tap on the MackinVia tile in Clever, it'll open up MackinVia on your iPad, and you'll be able to look for some different types of books in addition to all the books that you will find in Tumble Books. So now I'm going to go ahead and tap on that. Okay, now that we are in MackinVia, we see all the different genres represented by these tiles here. And these are the different genres that MackinVia uses. Some of them are the same as the ones we have in the library. Some are different. And there are books that are in more than one genre, so you can always find something interesting in what you're looking for. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose a genre here. And I'm going to choose animals because there's a lot of animal books in our MackinVia library. So I'm going to tap Animal Books right here. And it's going to open up to this page where it shows the tiles of all of these different books. Now what I can do is I can scroll down the page here, and I can keep clicking on this blue bar right here, and it'll keep adding titles. More and more titles. Now I can keep going down there, but what we should do is we should go over here to this box that says Advanced Search. This is going to be very helpful. Now if I scroll down here a little bit and I go to this one, it says Interest Grade Level. Interest Grade Level. That's the one that we want to click on. And I'll show you what it does. If we click on it, we can adjust the grade level. So if I'm a kindergartner or first grader or second grader, I'm going to want to pull this down here. And I'm going to want to look for books. Pre-K is okay, because some of those are still going to be good. And I want to go all the way up to second grade. So I pull this over until there's a 2. And then after that, I click this blue box that says Apply. So you want to choose the appropriate grade level. I'm going to pretend that I'm looking for a book that's somewhere between kindergarten and second grade. I'm going to click Apply. Now what that's going to do, it's going to make sure that all these books out here are all appropriate books for me if I'm in kindergarten, first grade, or second grade. And I can scroll through and see all these books that work for me. Let's open one up and take a look at it. I'm going to click on this one here called Amphibians. Looks like a good one. So I'm going to open it. It's going to open it up in MackinVia to the first page. Now if I want to go forward or backward in the book, I just find these little arrows that are over here on the sides of the screen, and then I can just tap those and it will move me along in the book. I can also use this little bar down here at the bottom. That will move me ahead as well, so I can do that. Now you'll notice that there's this big gray area at the bottom. This is our little menu of tools. If we want that to disappear, we just go out here and we tap in the middle of the screen. Tap, and it's gone. If we want it to come back, we tap down here at the bottom of the screen and it comes back. Now the tools in here can be really useful. The magnifying glass is over here. Can zoom in on the book. Whoops. They can also zoom out. So zoom in, zoom out. Those are useful. The little book symbol here can choose whether or not we want to see both pages or just one page. There's one page. I click it again, and there's 2 pages are back. This button right here is the play button if we want to listen to a story. So if we want to listen to a story and have the book read to us, we click on this button. And I'm going to do that right now.
What is it? Amphibian. Splash. A frog jumps into a pond. Croak.
And I just clicked the button again. It was 2 bars there, or 2 rectangles, and that turns it off. I can also choose how fast the book is read to me, and I can choose what kind of a speaker is talking in the book by tapping this. So you can choose how you want to hear the book, which is really helpful for us. Okay, now I'm going to click out of the menu, and I'm going to go forward a little bit here, and I can see I can just click ahead and read different things in this book, or I could be listening to it. Now, there's a couple other things that you'll want to see here. The first one is there's an X up here in the corner, and this X is how you close the book. Let me show you how that works. If you click the X, it takes you back here. All right. There's the amphibians book. Now sometimes when we click on these, they'll open up to a page. And I'll show you what it looks like. Find amphibians again. Here's amphibians. Sometimes it'll open up to this page if you're on an iPad. It's a little different. And it will have the title of the book. And it will have a picture of the cover. And right here it will say if it's available or not. That means if you can read it or if someone else is using it, this one's available. And if it's one of these that says multi-user ebooks, multi-user means that a lot of people can use it at once. So you don't even have to worry about checking out this book. You can just open it up and read it, because however many students want to look at this book, they can all look at it at the same time, and that's okay. If you're on this page, all you have to do is click this blue button to read it, and that'll just say open now right here. You can add it to your favorites by clicking this button, and then you'll see a little backpack up here at the top of the screen. And if you click the heart with add to favorites, it'll put it in your backpack. Then you can go up there and you can take a look at it later. If you want to check it out, you can definitely check out the book by clicking the checkout button. And that will check it out to you, and you don't even have to worry about returning the book because MackinVia will do that automatically for you. Okay, so that's how you do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click the back button. It says go back. I can click right up here. Or what I can always do is I can go over to this purple bar right here, this big purple bar. If I click on that, it'll just take me back to this screen here at the beginning. Now there's some other things in MackinVia, but I think that's a good introduction. It's a good beginning for MackinVia. So take a look in MackinVia. You can find some books that you like. Not all of them are going to be books that will read to you. Not all of them will look exactly like the book that I just showed you. You will probably even see some of the tumble books in MackinVia too. So there's a lot in here, and it's important that when you're looking for a book that you always find a good fit book. You're going to find one that's good for you to read. So good luck in MackinVia. I hope that was helpful. And if you have questions, you can always send me a message on Seesaw or email me. Thanks and happy reading.